If you came here because you want to get your CDLs and change your life around, you came to the right spot. I'm about to tell y'all the breakdown, step by step, on how to get your CDLs, how to pass your CDL permit test, and how to get all your endorsements after you have your CDLs. So first I want to say, it's July 20th. There's no reason why anybody shouldn't have your CDLs by the end of this year. If you really want your CDLs, there's no reason why it should take you more than 2 months to get your CDLs. The first thing that you want to do, put the damn weed down. I mean, I told y'all the same thing last year, and I'm going to tell y'all again. Put the weed down. If you can't put the weed down, you might well just click out of the video, give up talking about you want to change your life around, talk about how hard life is. No, it's not hard. You making it hard. Put the weed down, because it don't matter what test you pass. As soon as you go to a CDL school, they're going to drug test you for urine and hair multiple times. So step one, put the weed down, put the drugs down, clean your system out for at least 3 months if you want to change your life around. 3 months. And after that, still keep your system clean. But that's when you can go take your test. So that's step one. Put the drugs down. Now step two, after you clean, if you already clean, you never smoked, what you want to do is you want to download this app. It's called CDL Prep. It's a blue app with a gray steering wheel. I have a screenshot for y'all. That's what you want to do. You want to download that app, and then after that, I'm gonna actually show y'all in detail on what you want to do. And I'm gonna show y'all the videos that you need to watch. There are some videos for people who are visual, and then for people who can just learn just off of an app, I'll show y'all that. So that's what I'm about to take y'all to now. Okay, so we on YouTube. So what you want to do is type in 6-star driver, like what y'all see at the top, the very first one. So you want to click that, and it's this first page right here, the 6-star driver page. You want to go over to videos and go to popular. It's these first 3 tests right here. This is what you need to get your CDL permit. You need general knowledge, air brakes, and combinations. So what you want to do is watch all of these videos. I would say start off with general knowledge because it's the biggest one. Air brakes and combinations are only like 20 questions. Y'all see general knowledge is 150. So you want to start off with that. And how you want to do it is break it down in 20 question increments. So watch the first 20 questions. He's going to give you all the answers. Then you want to go back to number 1. And once you get back to number 1, you want to start covering up the answers. So you're not watching him give you the answer. You're just going off of what you think, what you memorized. And you're trying to get those 20 questions right without looking at the answers. And after you get those 20 questions right, you move on to the next 20, all the way until you get to 150. And then after you do that, you go all the way back to number 1 and do it all together without stopping at 20 questions. Now you're doing all 150 questions by yourself. After you do that and you're getting all the answers right, you move on to air brakes and combinations, same thing. And then you're going to move on to the app, which is what I'm going to show y'all next. Okay, so once you have your CDL Prep app downloaded, when you click into it, this is what it's going to look like. And when you click that tab at the top, the arrow, you pull up all your tests. As y'all see, general knowledge, combinations, and air brakes. That's what you need. Everything after that, it's all endorsements. I have my hazmats, doubles, triples, and tanks. And I use this same app to get them. They're all easy. So you want to click on general knowledge. And how you want to do this is click on practice mode. And as we see, question 1, basically suddenly a tire blew out of your vehicle. What should you do first? You would stay off the brakes. I'm going to just go over the first 3 questions with y'all. What gear will you probably have to use to take a long, steep downhill grade? That's going to be a lower gear than you would use to go up a hill. And then the last one, checking your wheels and rims. That's going to be rest. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to basically go through all of the questions, all 240 questions. But how you want to do it is you want to break it down into 20 question increments. So you want to start off with one. Let's say you get it wrong. Let's say you get this wrong right here. What you want to do is you want to screenshot this. Screenshot this and move on to the next one. Let's say you get this wrong. You want to screenshot this, go on to the next one. Then let's say that this is question 20 right here. Okay, so we get that right. So now you're going to go back and study the ones that you screenshotted. Just study the ones that you screenshotted. Don't worry about the ones that you got right. After you study the ones that you screenshotted, you come back. Okay, now you know the answers that you got wrong. So now you'll be answering it like this right here. Without even looking at the question. You can just look at the answers. And you want to break that down by 20 question increments. So once you finish 20, go to the next 20. All the way until you get to 240. And once you do that, you go back to 1. And do them all to 240 without stopping at 20. Okay, after you do that, you go to your exams. And once you start doing your exams, I think you can set it up too. Or change the question. Okay, it's right here. So you can change the time limit for how many you want to do. But you can just keep it at an hour or whatever. So you want to start the exam. And this is when they're going to start giving you the questions out of order. So the practice mode, them questions will never change. They're going to be in the same order. But when you click on exams, they're going to be out of order. So you want to make sure when you come over here, you already know the answers. So then you'll start taking your exams. Once you start, as y'all see, my average score is 96. Once y'all start doing your exams and getting hundreds on them, you're ready. If you can do your exams and get about 500s in a row in a short amount of time, then I'll say you're ready. And you want to do that with general knowledge. Switch it to combinations. Do the same thing. Air brakes last. So after that, y'all can just go down to the DMV, do your CDL permit test, and then go from there. So that's the method right there to pass your CDL permit test and to get all your endorsements. Y'all just follow those steps, step by step, and I promise y'all will pass y'all test. Like, I've never had to retake any test. So I go in the DMV, I be gone within about 5 minutes after I start the test. So that's the method. Y'all let me know if y'all have any questions, and I'll help y'all with that. Good luck to y'all. Support, continue to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.